Letting the play develop, DA, thank you. Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Nuggets, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
And it's Gordon penetrating, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
The first one falls. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And both free throws good for Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Here's Wiseman. Goes back up. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Over Wiseman. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Wiggins passes to Green. Jokic grabs the miss.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Wiggins kicks to Green. Here's Wiseman. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force, but his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Murray with the bounce pass. Gordon the pass to Porter. Murray outside. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, if Murray can do that and become a threat from the 3-point line, look out.
Murray against Curry. Thompson outside. A 3-pointer. Wiggins drills the 3-pointer.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
It's all tied in Denver. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And it's the Nuggets ball. We've got Green. He's out there with Porter. Green is out there with Morris. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Green. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Left side Curry from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see. Oh!
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Bialica. For three. And another three for Golden State.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Right side, Green. On the wing, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Thompson driving in. Denver grabs the miss. Morris looking over the floor. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good. The Warriors leading. Now, Bialica. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. And another three for Golden State.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected, a consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first.
And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Value and possessions is their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman.
Two.
And the first one drops.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And Porter drops them both. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Curry dishes to Green. And that one, good. Green's got his first basket.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Martin passes to Jokic. That one, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Right wing. Murray with it. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Rivers checked in. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa. He's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Curry. Moody subbed in for Klay Thompson. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. There's the drive. Just 3 on the clock. That's short off the rim. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Denver, Jokic is out there with JaMychal Green. Then there's Murray. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Jokic draws the double. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Wiggins against Murray. And stolen by Murray. Here's Rivers. Jokic trying to free himself up. Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Wiggins. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark. Murray against Wiggins. For Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 1.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Michael Porter, he's checked in for JaMychal Green. And Barton subbed in for Austin Rivers. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Thompson comes in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for Kuminga.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Murray for 3. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Tip-off goes to Denver. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Morris in at the corner. And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. Jokic. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. To take the lead, Porter pulls it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morris passes to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. The triple.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets,
and no easy threes.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Murray finds Thompson. The 3 won't fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Denver calls timeout. They're in front by 3. 7 seconds left in the first overtime. Denver with the ball. 3-point lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 5. 5 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Curry outside, buries it from outside.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Monte Morris.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jamal. A gritty game tonight. What did it take to get the win?
we did a good job just all the way through, even when we had a bad start defensively. We were able to pick it up, and guys were able to score. Once we got defense in the game, we were able to get out and run. Everybody got some shots.
Well, you were a good unit when it mattered, and it led to...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.